Hello and welcome back to Dicky Cycles. Tomorrow I'm actually going to get to do the Ride London, which is 100 miles on closed roads. If you have seen my first video, you will know this channel is about how if I can get faster being over 50, and I said that the Ride London 100 would be my test. So I'm just waiting for Paul and Gareth to turn up. We are going down tonight, which is Saturday. We're stopping in a travel lodge in the city centre. We're going to have a bit of a pootle around, go and see some of the sights, have something nice to eat, and then to bed. And a start time of around 6 a.m. So the weather forecast is torrential rain for tomorrow at the moment, but it has been changing from time to time. So we will keep an eye on that, but we are expecting heavy rain overnight until about 6 a.m. And if you've seen my other videos, you may have seen that I've had to take a bit of time off. I had one hell of a health scare. I had to change a lot of my food. I've had to change my training. I even had to take a back seat for a little while. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. And as if that wasn't enough, a bit of bad luck for me is that I picked up some kind of virus last week. So you may hear I've got a bit of a cold or sore throat. Yeah, that might be another challenge tomorrow. So I've not really talked about what bike I've got or how I'm going to ride or what equipment I've got. So the bike behind me is my weapon of choice. So it's an Oro Venturi STC, which has been tailor-made. As you can see, it's Oro. It's got Di2 12-speed, Fulcrum Airbeat 400s for wheels. Okay, that's enough of me waffling on. Let's get to London. Right, so we're in London. Let's drop the bikes off. Paul's going to park the car. Hotel's around the corner. Right, it's 5:30 in the morning. We're kind of nearly ready. It is absolutely tipping down outside. Riding back into the car park, put the bags back in because there's nowhere to leave them, and then we are going off to the start line. Start. So we're at the start. We've done over 5 mile warm up back from the car. So now we'll just join in a queue of people, I think.
360.
Hopefully we won't be as stuck as we were last year, because we queued for an hour and a half or so. I think that won't be the case now. So we're heading towards the embankment. Almost 25 miles in, we're in Epping Forest, cold, sore throat. There you go. Right, we are 40 miles in. We just stopped at a charity pit stop for a quick coffee. It's only 9:07 a.m. So what we're going to try and do is try and get to our next pit stop. My brakes at 75. Wants to get a lick on. I'm struggling to regulate my body temperature. The sun's coming out. So here's one of the storms we're talking about. You can follow this a little bit. That's 100 miles. It's not London 100, turns out it's a London 103. So, mile, 2 miles. Go, yeah, 1 miles, 1 broken dippy. Well, the ride London turned out to be much better than we started out. So by the time we got back to London, across Tower Bridge, the sun was out, the crowds were cheering, and we were all very happy. So the big question is, have I got faster as I've got older? And I think fair to say that this is the third year I've done this ride with the same equipment, with the same bike. So the Ride London has been the same course for the last 3 years, and the first time I did it in 2022, I did it in 6 hours and 21 minutes, averaging about 16 miles an hour. Then in 2023, I was a little bit quicker. I did it in just over 6 hours, 6:01 to be precise, and my speed was 17 miles an hour on average. So that was a really good year, pretty pleased with that. This year I did it in 5 hours and 44 minutes, averaging pace of 17.9 miles an hour. We just missed out on that magic 18. We got caught up in a lot of traffic at the end of the ride when we came off the A12 back into London. As I said at the beginning, I picked up some kind of virus. It was really hard for me to regulate my breathing and my temperature. I just kept getting a fever, going hot and cold for the first 50 miles. And then the back end of the 50, I picked up the pace, had a shot of espresso, which really helped. And then we picked up the pace towards the end. I think I could have gone quite a bit quicker if it wasn't for these problems, but I'm still pretty pleased with that. Will I do it again next year? I don't know. We'll wait and see. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and if you like it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.